Okay, so when last we left, we had put together the trebuchet with the throwing arm and added the axle for the winding wheel. The next thing to do is to put on the two sides of the wheel itself. Now, the winding wheels are a complex piece. Again, they're made out of multiple sub-assemblies, and as they say, here's one I made earlier. So this shows you what the complete winding wheel looks like, and it fits onto the winding wheel axle like so. So what you get is you've got a series of flat components that go together to make up one side of the wheel, then this flexible card bit in the middle, an MDF spacer that basically helps keep the thin card circular rather than kind of bending inward, which you would worry about otherwise. And then go ahead and fit the other half of the wheel assembly using these tabs on the card piece and fitting them into the slots of the MDF outer wheel. Now you will notice that I have actually, when putting this together, I have slightly bent part of the card. It is very thin, so it's well, I mean, it's not very thin, but it's thin compared to the MDF, so that's something that you have to be on the lookout for. And I am going to deal with this simply by forcing it back into place and then making sure that when I put the wheel on the trebuchet, no, that's not right. I do it so that the twisted bit is at the bottom, and nobody can see it. Yeah, so I'm going to glue that into place, glue that all together at the moment. Again, this is all just a dry fit. None of these bits have been glued into place. But the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to this is all on backwards, actually. This arm is currently facing the wrong way. That might be wrong, actually. I'll have to look it up. I have to make sure. Again, that's why it's not glued together yet, because I haven't looked at the instructions to make sure that the arm is pointing the correct way. I think that's right. I think the loop would go here, and then there are a bunch of little brackets that the cord would run through here, and then these slots here hold braces that are going to fit into these slots right here, giving it more of a pyramidal appearance. And then we will be pretty much done, and it will be time to start thinking about painting and presentation. So that's where we are at present, and hopefully our next video should show you the MDF model completely built, and we'll look forward then to going on and getting prepared. Now, a few words before we go. Of course, the big news is that we have found out that UK Games Expo in August is cancelled. So the title to this video series has become somewhat ironic. But we're looking at ways to to continue sharing what we're developing for Lion Ramp and the Crusader States with all of you, even though we're not going to be able to do that face-to-face at Games Expo. So stay tuned to our Facebook page and to this channel to find out more.